All right, hello there, everyone. It is day number 373 complete. Hi there, I'm the Pathwalker. I upload daily videos on how my day went. I talk about if I did everything I planned on doing for my day or not, what went good, what went bad, what can we learn, how do we make tomorrow better, all with the goal of improving myself and sharing that with you guys, hopefully inspiring some of you out there yourselves to do the same. Okay, so my hair's a little out of whack. Um, Improvement. Today was definitely an improvement. Now, not fantastic, not a fantastic day, still had some issues, so let's talk about what happened. Last night we had our stream. It went later than I wanted because I had a late start. If you watch my last stream, you'll know that that's what happened. So I felt okay pushing it until about um, 4 a.m., a little bit past 4 a.m. But then I ended up thinking, okay, well, it's 4, but I was thinking about how there was some ground beef that was probably not gonna, I don't know how long it was gonna last. I was like, let's just get some tacos. We haven't eaten a meal. So I ended up cooking tacos, and then I ended up eating them and going to bed. That takes me a little bit of time. I ended up basically going to bed at 5:30 a.m. Not good. Obviously, we talked about like, hey, let's prioritize going to sleep over anything else. It was past 4 a.m. Why are we eating tacos? I was hungry. I felt like the thing was going to go bad. I know I'm contradicting myself there, but I feel like it's a little bit understandable. We didn't floss. We didn't go to sleep on time. Okay. That said, it was an improvement to the day before where we went to sleep at 10:30 a.m. So we went to bed 5 hours earlier. Now I would have liked to have woken up at 12:30 p.m., but all things considered, the fact that I didn't sleep much the night before, I ended up basically waking up around 1:30, 1:40 p.m. and I consider that a win because at that point I slept 8 hours, which is what I aim for anyways. We didn't have our egg meal. We had cereal because I was kind of rushed because I really wanted to go rock. I had to go rock climbing, and I did go rock climbing, but I didn't stay there as long as I wanted to. Everything else got done except we did not vacuum. And obviously the other issue is it's 3:15 a.m. I would have liked to have been uploading this video earlier. So what went wrong? Well, I finished work. I kind of wrapped things up at work. I did some extra stuff for work until about 12:20 a.m. And then I had my usual, oh, let's wind down a bit. Now I did say, oh, why don't we go for a walk? And I was feeling close to the idea of just like, hey, because I didn't shower yet. So I was like, let's just shower and do our video or write our schedule and then do our video. But we didn't do that. So we ended up kind of just well, I ended up getting a phone call from my friend at 12:30 a.m. So shortly after I finished stuff up, I talked to my friend for like 30 minutes. I was on my bed, video chatting them, and then the call ended, but I don't know, I was in my bed, my phone was in my hand. That wasn't good. I am not blaming my friend by any means. I love talking to them. But it I think it's very important for me, whether it's ADHD or whatever it is, that when um, I need to really get the ball or things moving, and it's very easy for my brain to associate certain things, and then we go off a tangent. Because then I was on my phone for about an hour, although then I was getting really tired, like near 1:45. I kind of think I fell asleep for like 15 minutes. Um, and then I think I went on my phone a little bit more, and I was like, okay, let's get up, let's just get things going, and then here we are. Abstinence. We are really rocking it with this. I'm actually very happy about how this is going. We're just really committed to this. I'm having a bit of temptations here and there, and I'm just thinking, no, we're not doing it. I really like the more powerful denial that I have. Like I said, no pornography, like no, nothing, like zero. Um, Again, without getting too graphic, I'm still releasing with thoughts in my head, but to me, that is okay for now. I want to go the longest I can, which is at least a month plus. At this point, I don't even know what we're at. It's been what, 3, 4, 5, 6 days? I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I like the fact that I don't exactly know. I don't like necessarily timing it like that. I used to do that. I don't like that. I'd rather just like have somewhat of a vague idea. And once I go a month or 2 months, I feel like that is a massive achievement. It's clearly going to have an effect on my brain. Um, and as long as I stick to it, then we can start integrating, I think, less frequent releases. But I'm also kind of in my head, the way that I'm looking at it is if I ever get the temptation, let's just release. And because that's better than giving in to the temptation. So that's kind of the way I'm going. So if I can go, a few days without really having the temptation or really feeling, then well, no releases. Anyways, um, I still have to eat something. I'm going to eat something quick. So let's just go over here. We walk the dog, had cereal. Oh, I did the recycling and compost. I forgot to note that down, so I had to do that. I also grew my beard a bit, kind of just clean some stuff up here and there. Um, and yeah, I really need to do my hair though. My hair is kind of like, oh, it's kind of weird. But anyways, plan for tomorrow. Smoothie, rock climbing, work, normal stuff, and then we're gonna do the vacuuming again. This time, hopefully, we'll really get it down. Other than that, for our goal viewer, sleep is going to getting an improvement. Sleep is going to go to a bright pink right now because we did, all things considered, wake up well and definitely made a big improvement. I'm comfortable putting it here. Honestly, arguably one could say we could put it in an orange, but I'm fine with this. Nutrition, it's actually okay, but let's go a little bit more consistent. Rock climbing, we rock climb today. I'm fine putting it back into the green. Main job, we're doing really well at work, loving it. It's going real well. Um, Family, friends, romantic. You know what? Romantic, we are definitely going to improve ourselves here. I don't know if I really want to put myself into a yellow so soon, so I'm just going to put it at a dark yellow. Basically, when I was at rock climbing, there was a girl that I kind of think she's cute. I kind of got to know her a little bit. And actually, I'll talk about that a little bit more afterwards, but after I finish this up. So vacuuming, yeah, vacuuming really needs to. I'm probably gonna just gonna push it for this weekend. Cleanings, we can leave it there. Actually, cleaning kind of needs to be done somewhat soon too. I kind of need to dust my room a bit. Laundry's good. Grooming, we can put grooming, I guess, at a middle green at this point is fine. Dog walking, soon I'm gonna put dog walking at a, I don't know, like a nice normal blue. Yeah, I think I'll do this color. I think that's like normal blue, and this is like dark blue, which is great. So soon we're going to be moving it to that, and that's it. So, a few points I want to talk about in terms of why the romantic has gone up, which I'm very happy about. First of all, we're doing good with the abstinence to pornography that I already talked about. Also, when I went to go rock climbing, the girl that I think she's cute was there, and it's good because my mind, I really like the fact that I'm actively thinking about women and a relationship and trying to make it work. And I can't help but think that abstinence has helped for that. But basically, I saw her. We talked a little bit. We didn't have that much time to really talk, but we talked. And I was thinking, because a friend suggested to me, hey, like try to talk about non-rock climbing stuff, right? Because we always talk about rock climbing because we're there anyways. And I started to do that. I actually took the initiative. I said, okay, let's talk about some non-rock climbing. So I asked her a little bit about what she's doing, what she did before, what she's doing after, and what kind of music she likes. Now, I didn't really get too many answers, but at least the conversation kind of went in that way. She kind of knows what I do for work. And the problem, though, was that I did feel like I was kind of feeling pressure. I was like, oh, think of something to say, which I don't really like that mindset. I don't like the fact that my head was there. I was already thinking, I kind of put this weird pressure on myself to like ask her out, which I felt was upon reflection and talking to my friend was not a good idea because at the end of the day, why would I want to go on a date with her? It's to find out more about her. And that's something that I could easily be doing there. I mean, rock climbing, you know, is kind of a date. I mean, at one point we even already like, which she suggested, this was, I don't know, about a month ago, to rock climb together where we're doing like the rope stuff. And that was already it's kind of like a date in a way, but yeah, like I'm gonna take things at my pace, try to get to know her better, see how it goes, not put expectations. She might not like me, and that's fine. I might not like her, after getting to know her more. I don't know, right? That's the idea that I'm trying to put in my head as opposed to like setting expectations or putting this pressure like I have to ask her out or I have to do this or I have to make this big move or whatever. Like let me just be myself, focus on that, and that's that. So really happy that things are going well there. The only issue for today really was the, I'm fine with how I was chilling a little bit 30 minutes after I finished work. Well, I did some extra stuff at work, but, and I'm fine with the call from my friend, but that window from about 1 a.m. to 2:30 a.m., that was not okay, where I was on my phone. I did not like that. And I don't know, I really need to more actively think about this because, and I'm going to talk about it now so that I hope that tomorrow when I'm in a similar situation, I don't do it again. I noticed that the more active you are thinking about what you're doing, like actively like telling yourself, I am watching a bullshit, sorry, I shouldn't have, I don't like using profanity, but whatever. You watching nonsense videos on my phone that's not giving me anything right now. Like actually vocalizing that to yourself puts it into awareness and it's like, okay, let's just get out of bed, do what we want to do. Right? That's what I'm trying to think of. Again, I talked about the idea. Hey, let's just walk downstairs and walk back upstairs. Let's do it, please. I said this yesterday. I didn't do it today. Let's do it. Um, so that's what I'm working on. But again, very happy that overall everything else went well, and we're just steadily improving. So sleep went better. Tonight, sleep's going to go better again, and it's all about that steady progress. So with that said, thank you for watching. Let's keep this train going, and I'll see you guys in the next one.